Being pleased and being satisfied tend to get lumped into the same category. I'd like to show you how they are completely independent. Imagine you're standing at the base of an impossibly tall mountain. The sign at the bottom says, "Amazing view at the top," so you grab your backpack and start going. It's an hour and you worked hard. Your legs are burning and the mountain's steep, but you keep making progress. You decide to see if your work is paying off and turn around. You see a pretty great view with rolling hills and open grass plains, but you remember the sign, "Amazing view at the top," so you turn around and keep going. Every hour or so you turn around and see an even better sight. Mountains start appearing in the distance. The view is wider, and the sky seems even more blue than it was. But every time the sign pops back into your head, and you strap up and keep moving, knowing that better still is coming your way. This is how any quest for improvement should be, whether it is character, a skill, the quality of a relationship, your job performance, or whatever else. Whether or not you're pleased is like whether or not you decide to turn around and look at the view from where you are. Whether or not you're satisfied is whether or not you decide to keep going up the mountain or just stay put and or walk back down. In this example, it's easy to see that they are two different things, but some people cannot separate them. Some people who are unsatisfied and want to get better also think they don't have the right to appreciate their hard work and the results they've gotten so far. They become so fixated on their future goal that they can't appreciate what they've done. On the other hand, some people become so pleased with their accomplishments so far that they stop desiring to keep improving and see an even better view on the mountain. However, if we can mentally distinguish the two, we can reap the benefits of the ideal combination. We must be pleased but not satisfied with progress. You can celebrate small victories, but don't let your celebration keep you from moving towards bigger victories. This applies not only to how you view yourself, but how you view people over whom you have some influence, mainly with parents to children and bosses to employees. If you become both pleased and satisfied with them, you rob them of growth. But if you stay unsatisfied and unpleased, you slowly ruin the relationship because they can never do anything except disappoint you because they're not perfect. But by being pleased and unsatisfied, you can encourage growth while keeping the relationship strong. Now, your employees or children cannot read your mind, so if you really are pleased with them, you have to let them know in some way. As a side note, dissatisfaction is not necessarily a bad thing, although it does get a bad rap. All it is the recognition that there's something even better than what you have now and a desire to have it. Now, this is more the subject of a different video, but you do have to aim your dissatisfaction wisely. Dissatisfaction with your character and with the quality of your relationships is excellent, but dissatisfaction with your income, your social status, or material things is a very dangerous road to walk down. Your homework is to put a name to one area of your life where you've become pleased but also satisfied, and another area of your life where you are unsatisfied but have never been pleased with your progress. Also, remember the two cardinal rules. No more than one video per day, and actually do the homework. Warning, the rest of this video has to deal with Christianity. If you want nothing to do with Christianity, or you're in a place where Christianity is not allowed, simply turn off this video and go do your homework. More so than the other way around, it's easy for people to fall into the trap of thinking that God is unsatisfied but also unpleased with them. Would it change your view of God to know that He's actually pleased with the progress you make? Hebrews 6:10 says that God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown Him as you have helped His people and continue to help them. God is fully aware of the concept of overly critical people and how that damages relationships, but fortunately He does not operate this way. It is true that He's not satisfied with you, but He intends to walk alongside you and help you. Philippians 1:6 says that He who began a good work in you will carry it out on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Now, it is encouraging to know that there will be a day when God is satisfied with us, but we must wait until Jesus brings us into His own perfection. In the meantime, stay pleased but unsatisfied in your own life.